What is up, guys? DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with another video for my channel. Today I have a really zinger for you guys. I have a coffee maker on my channel, and today I wanted to bring it to you because I think it's a great value, guys. It's gonna be a simple, easy video, but I wanted to bring it to you because it's a good value and I can appreciate what it can do for you guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the Keurig K-Express, guys. It's a little bit of an older model. There's a new model out. I'll give you some information on that as well towards the end. But it is $54. It is great value, and I wanted to bring it to you guys. So this is DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. If you guys like review videos, tech videos, electronics videos, all kinds of reviews on all kinds of stuff, please tune into my station, guys, because I like to do the research so you guys don't have to, and then you guys can make a decision on some of these products in the future, guys. So thank you guys so much. I love making review videos. I want to continue growing my channel, so thank you guys so much for your love and support. Please stay strong, stay safe out there, and keep busy. Thank you guys so much. All right, if this is helpful at all, please give me a thumbs up and maybe think about subscribing. All right, guys, let's get into the video. If you guys have any comments or questions too, put them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, guys, let's get into the video on the Keurig K-Express. Sorry if I'm not saying that perfectly, but that's what we got today. And let's talk about it. Back in the day, during Christmas, this was around $39 for Black Friday, but I missed it, so I did pick it up for full price for $54 as a gift for a family member, and that drinks coffee. So I didn't think about anything else. I just knew that they needed a new coffee maker, so I wanted to pick that up for them at $54. I thought it was pretty good, and I thought it'd be pretty cool because they're hustle and bustling. They don't have a lot of time to make coffee, and this is pretty instant. So I wanted to pick it up. I thought it'd be some cool technology, guys. So it's not too complicated, really simple. I'm going to kind of break it down for you guys real quick. But this is the Keurig K-Express. It's $54. You're going to find it at Walmart in-store or online, also eBay. Amazon, they have the new model. I didn't even see the old model out there. If I do, I'll leave a link for it. But I will leave all the links for all the stuff that we have and I talk about today, guys. But this is the, it is K-Cup universal, so it can use like the K-Cups that I'll show you right here, these type of K-Cups. And a universal K-Cup where you can actually, it's like just an empty K-Cup with a filter, and then you can put your own coffee grinds in it and make whatever kind of coffee you want. So it does have that. That is separate. All the K-Cups and everything are separate purchase that you have to buy yourself. Also separate things that you would have to buy is if you want those universal cups, which are $8 to $9, or every 250 brews, you're supposed to descale this, which inside you kind of build up some hard water buildup and stuff like that from heating up water so fast, and so you put that descaler, that way it doesn't clog up or jam, or you have to replace your Keurig machine often. All right, so you're going to want to do that every 250, and it will warn you with a light on its own, so it's pretty easy and simple to maintenance and take care of. Those kits, those descaler kits, you can find at Walmart between $9 and $14 depending on which one you're buying out there. So it's pretty simple, easy maintenance and to take care of these. Now, features on this is they do have 6 ounce, 8 ounce, and 10 ounce features, so you can make that much liquid. And I'm going to show you the cup sizes and that type of thing. It's only 4.5 pounds and it's only 6.5 inches wide, so it's pretty narrow and you can fit it in nice little spaces on your countertop, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. We'll talk about the new one in a minute. It does come in a bunch of colors: red, a light blue, gray, and then this black color. So you do have some options there. It has a 36 ounce reservoir on the side, guys, so you're able to, keep some water in there and not have to worry about filling it. The 3 sizes, like I said, so pretty easy to do, and I'm going to explain that in a second. Now, let's talk about cup size, because that's going to be some of the complaints. Now, this is a massive cup size. It is not going to fit in there, so I'm going to tell you that right now. The highest you can put in is, this is a 7-inch, this is a Yeti, pretty simple Yeti, and 7 inches is about as high you're going to get to fit in there. This is a 6-inch cup, and it fits perfectly in there, right there, with the bottom piece off. With the bottom piece on, sorry. You can take this bottom piece off. Basically, all it does is collect any extra water droppings or whatever comes out of there, and it collects it so it doesn't drip down on your countertop or anything like that. But you can take this off. You can remove this and then you'll be able to fit this 7-inch cup in there like so. So pretty cool there. So you can get a 7-inch cup. I think the maximum is probably that 7-inch cup. It's probably 7.5. You can fit in there. So that's very nice right there. Let's go to your oversized mug. Any oversized mug, unless you get some kind of crazy novelty mug, will fit in there, no problem, guys. So just to put all that out there, of course it does use K-Cups, like I said, right here. Basic K-Cups you can pick up, depending on what you're getting, 12-pack for $12 around. Some of them, depending on what cheaper, might be between $4 and $12. You're gonna get 12 packs. Anything more is gonna be in the, more. If you find something that you particularly enjoy and you're gonna be drinking every day, I would definitely try to buy in bulk when it comes to K-Cups. But if you're just trying it, you're gonna be paying that $4 to $12 for a 12-pack normally. They do have variety packs and things out there as well, so you can try a bunch of stuff and then maybe pick later on. Those options are out there, guys. So like I said, this is weighs 4 pounds and it's about 6.5 inches wide, so it fits pretty skinny. They do have a newer model, and I will talk about that on Amazon right now, K-Cup Express. It is 4.5 inches, so it's really skinny. The buttons are really small on the side. I like these because it does have the lights and everything on here, and the buttons are big. I like the big buttons. I don't like when they try to make everything so skinny and small that you can't see the buttons, can't see the size. They have really nice, it says 10 on there, and I have this plugged in, so I don't want to unplug it right now, but you can see the lights are on, but it has like 10 ounce, 8 ounce, 6 ounce, really big buttons. And then the on button right here, you can shut it on and off on your own, but pretty much when you open it up or close it, it's going to turn on its own anyway. So when you open it or close it, so that's a cool feature too. Also has a 5-minute shut off as well, so in 5 minutes, if you don't use it, it'll shut off on its own, guys. I believe I did say it does have that 36-ounce reservoir on the side. And so let's get into operation, guys. Really easy. I'll bring you in close so you can take a look at it in a minute, but let's talk about operation real quick. And we'll just use a mug, and I can use this K-Cup that I modified. I basically cut open the top and dumped all the stuff out, cleaned it out really good, and it's basically just a filter with your coffee grounds in it, and then you just put it in there. And basically it'll poke a hole on the bottom and poke a hole on the top, and when you open this up like this has a little spike in it right here, and that's going to poke the hole on the top. And then when you push it down, there's a spike that'll poke on the bottom and poke a hole on the bottom where it will let the water come out into your cup. What's cool is the instantness about how quick it is and instant it is when it's making the hot water, which really surprised me. So sorry about that. Let's go ahead and make a cup of coffee, guys. So if you're gonna make a cup of coffee, like I said, I'm not a coffee drinker, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But you're gonna go ahead and just put your coffee cup in there. We're gonna put that K-Cup in there. And you don't have to like arrange it anywhere, just throw it in there and then go ahead and just push it down with a little pressure. It's gonna poke those holes, push the cup down, and then all you gotta do is pick how many ounces of liquid you wanna use. Do you want the 10-ounce cup, or do you want a 6-ounce cup if you're using more of a coffee cup like this? We're just gonna go 6 ounces just to demonstrate how long this takes. Now, because that cup is a little altered, it might be a little bit sloppy dripping the water out, but usually it comes out in a nice little stream and it's not messy at all. But this is actually coming out in a pretty good stream right now, so pretty good. That is hot water. So instant hot water that fast, and you see how quickly it's doing it, which is really cool in my opinion. Now, I would actually really suggest having a universal cup that just has a filter and you don't put coffee grounds in it or anything, and you occasionally, maybe every 2 weeks, just run it with nothing in it, or make a cup like I have in there right now and just run water through it, because you're going to notice that some of those coffee grounds or whatever you're making leak out, come out, and get stuck in the reservoir. And that way you can get all that stuff out. That way you're not cross-contaminating different coffee grounds with different things. So it is a good thing to just occasionally, maybe every 2 weeks, just run an empty cup through it and just run water through it. So you can see that fast, that easy, it is done. And I have my cup of coffee or whatever I'm making here. And let's see if there's any, I can see that there's a couple specks. Can't really see. It looks just like water. But I've done this a few times already, so there's a couple specks, but just hot water. But it is good to, like I said, maybe every 2 weeks just run some water through that. That way you can get those little coffee grounds out of there. Other than that, that's pretty much how easy it is. Then you just open this up, take your empty cup out, and you're good to go and ready for the next cup when you're ready. And you can do instant cups right after each other, guys. So if you wanted to make 4 cups of coffee, you can do it that fast and keep going. Now, on the coffee side, I would not recommend reusing the K-Cups, but on the tea side, I'm a big fan of tea, and so when I found out that you can make tea, apple cider, hot chocolate, I got pretty excited about this because this is not only for coffee lovers, but I can make tea, I can make hot chocolate, I can make apple cider, drinks like that, hot drinks, and I can do it really quick. So if you have kids, making hot chocolate for them is super easy because you just put the K-Cup in there and you make hot chocolate instantly. It's pretty cool. No need to rip a bag open, put it in, stir it, those types of things. It's just going to instantly make you a cup of hot chocolate, which is really cool. So that's the positive for me, is being able to make other drinks like tea. So other than that, guys, I really like this coffee maker. Positives, guys: instant pot of coffee or instant cup of coffee. It's so fast. It's really convenient. It's not messy, really. 10, 8, 6 ounces, easily shuts off on its own, has an add water light, which is on right now actually, and it has a descale light, so every 250 brews you're supposed to descale it, which is on the inside. Descaling means you're gonna get like kind of those hard water little things on the inside of it that you can't really see, so you're supposed to run some descaling solution in a cup that you can buy separately and do that every 250 brews. So you can do that to keep your unit running as smoothly as possible. So very cool there, guys. Other than that, I think that's all I have for you. Positives, guys, like I said, price point $54. I think it's really cool that you can make hot chocolate and apple cider and teas for your kids instantly. Cup ready to go, no need for stirring and doing all kinds of things. It just makes it instantly. It's really cool. And then also for you coffee lovers, there's all kinds of different flavors and coffees that you can pick out there. So it's really easy. Getting ready for work in the morning, you put it in there, press the button, come back, and it's going to be ready for you to go. It's that fast and easy. So other than that, guys, I think I got everything that I really wanted to get out on the Keurig K-Express. Like I said, this is an older model. They made a newer model that's skinnier at $79. The biggest difference between this model and the newer model is they made it skinnier, so it's only 4.5 inches wide. They got rid of the buttons here, guys, which I'll show you in a second, and they made it just more compact, but it's pretty much the same unit. And they also gave you a little bit bigger water unit on the top. They made it a little bit taller so you can fit a bigger cup in there, but they really didn't give you that much extra space in there. So other than that, guys, that one is $79, but this one is $54. You still find it on shelf at Walmart and online. So check it out, guys. I'm going to really quick break you in close so you can kind of take a look at what I was showing you. And other than that, we'll be done, guys. So if you want to stay tuned for that, check that out right now. So let's check about real quick, real up close here. We'll take a look at this. This is the Keurig. You can see that those buttons are really big. Those lights turn on really bright nicely. You can take this off, like I said, and you have the little bottom piece. You have your little water container on the side. Easily just take the lid off and add water to it. Not a very long cord on the back. It's only probably 3 feet long, but you don't really need it when you're right next to an outlet. Other than that, guys, I'll open this up so you can kind of see that little spike I'm talking about. So this is your spike, and that's where the hot water kind of comes out, and that's kind of where you need to do your descaling. So there's no debris inside from your hard water or anything, and that's why they descale these. And then down in there, you're gonna see, yeah, right there is where the other spikes are gonna be, and poke the bottom of the cups here. So you can see, pokes the bottom of the cup, And you can see this is one that I cut open here, and you see it's just basically a filter inside, and then that's going to have your coffee grounds or whatever you have in there to make your drink. So like I said, you just put that in there and plop it down, and you're good to go, ready to make your item there. So pretty simple design, pretty easy to use, and I really do like it. I think it's value. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. DJ Martini Midwest, and more videos to come. Talk to you later.